Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for the sign of Cancer. Oh my goodness. So you're manifesting a new relationship, but you have someone from the past who is for sure trying to come in with some type of offer. It feels like someone is trying to come in energetically though. You have this person blocked, but they want to make an offer or an apology to you. But you have the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Death card, the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, this is not it. Somebody is trying to work very hard to come in to make you an offer because they want to sabotage a new offer that you have coming in. It could actually be a huge financial blessing that you have coming in. You can see here, this person wants to come in. They're trying to be very crafty and creative. All right, you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of Taurus and or Scorpio in their chart. All right, this person I feel has already ended, this is very specific. This person has already ended their relationship with God. I don't know what this person has done. I'm assuming maybe they've sold their soul or something here, but they don't worship the same God as you. You need to know that this person is trying to make you an offer, but I feel that if you were to take this offer from whoever this person is, it's going to you pretty much will be selling a piece of your soul by going into this connection. And somebody is trying to be very crafty. They're moving very slowly, taking a very strategic, methodical approach to come towards you. Like they want to just kind of pop up in your life, or they even could be trying to send someone into your life that you may feel like, oh my goodness, this person is just heaven sent. No, there's something here that you need to block. There's possibly someone that is about to try to enter your life. They've been sent in by someone from the past because they have a plan to sabotage you in some way. Okay. Yeah, because you're sitting pretty here. You have a lot of you're manifesting the life that you've dreamed of. Okay. And look, somebody here is rushing in. I'm telling you, they're rushing in, and they're rushing in on demon time. And they have the help of someone. They have the help of some type of witch, a tarot reader, or somebody else is assisting this person. Because look at this. This is just crazy. These people have a plan to destroy you. You need to be careful, because someone here, you literally have someone that is they've contracted or hired someone to come in to try and destroy you, all because you're sitting pretty and you have happiness. You turned your back on this situation because you know the truth of these people, who they are, what they do, what they've done, and you walked away from them. You closed out a cycle. You could live at a distance from these people, all right? This is like a karmic couple that's possibly doing this with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands out here. These individuals may do whatever this, I just heard shape-shifting work is that they do in order for them to manifest abundance. Now, on the flip side, with this King and Queen of Wands out here, these people could have gone so far as to even travel towards you, or they paid someone to travel towards you. Eight of Wands is here. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is targeting you because of your financial situation, your abundance. They know that everything is fine in your life. You could have a new connection. They want to sabotage everything in your life. They want you to be completely miserable, discontent, bored, stuck, bound, unable to see, unable to do anything. This is a type of magic that they've been doing, but in actuality, it's backfiring, and you're manifesting, new love and great abundance. And this is coming to a lot of you. Your wish fulfillment is coming. Your justice, it's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Possibly this month. Yeah, somebody was trying to stop you from connecting with this earth angel, this divine feminine or masculine. No, they didn't stop anything. And the reading yesterday, I think I just said this, your enemies are truly your footstools to your greatest success. Whoever this demonic person is in the background, this Taurus, for some of you, Capricorn or Virgo, this person here, them and whoever they've been working with, they now are facing judgment. They have no choice but to sit down. And the reading that I literally just uploaded, Um, of course it got flagged. But I was just talking about this karma couple. These people they're gonna be homeless, they're gonna lose everything, they're facing bad health, issues with their children, with their family. These people have committed some type of scheme, scam, some type of fraud, and it definitely has a lot to do with real estate, with a home. I'm definitely like picking up a lot of insurance fraud or something like that. They're being caught up because they keep trying to attack a divine feminine who they've been siphoning and harvesting energy from for them to have these happy outcomes in their life. What they now have done and where they really messed up though is because they live at a distance from you, they keep trying to send people in to hurt you, to harm you, or to spiritually attack you. It's all a part of their plot, their scheme, or their scam, and it's not working. This is backfiring. Like, oh, you can be assured this is over. This is this toxic scheming scamming couple. I'm telling you, this is what they do for business. This is how they come up on money. They do black magic. And they try to keep their hands clean by hiring other people to go in to hurt or harm innocent individuals when they can't get their way. These people are afraid of whatever is coming for them, and when they're afraid of who or what is about to knock on their door, because this little empire that they've created doing all of this magic, these two people could definitely have a lot of fire in their chart. Someone here is for sure like a Leo. They're facing judgment now, and somebody is sick about it. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be, I don't know why this person may be on bed rest. Somebody may have to have a surgery. Somebody also could have recently had a child. This could be like a cesarean that was done. That Four of Swords just kind of jumps out because I'm thinking in the last reading it was something in there about bad health. Somebody could lose a child. Because I do feel like somebody is going to go to jail. There's a child that may be taken into custody. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you. The King of Swords with these pages here. Somebody, there's a little girl here, or somebody has two daughters. There's a legal official or social worker or somebody else. They're going to be taking a child because someone here has been investigating someone. Yeah. Someone is rushing in, and whoever these people are, they're going to be bound. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. Their hands are going to be completely tied in this situation because there's an investigation here. They can't get out of this. They cannot get out of this. It's fated to happen. Wow. Somebody has been investing for a long time and doing the absolute most to hold on to money, to different possessions. They've been doing schemes, scams, all kinds of stuff. This is a couple. This is a family unit. They have children and everything. And I'm assuming that the reason why you perhaps are connected to this person is because at some point this is a friend, a family member, or an ex-lover. You being, chosen, divine feminine or masculine. These people thought that it was okay for them to sacrifice you or your energy. Some of you don't even know these people. Because I was picking up in the last reading, somebody out here is definitely like a high priestess. You could be someone that they're watching online. Like, for instance, if you have a platform, and because you have a lot of different people, even here on YouTube, who uncover the truth about a lot of legal situations with the use of tarot. These people have been attacking light workers. This is a whole group. It's a whole operation. These scandalous like couples or whomever that are part of these secret societies, they've been targeting light workers who are shedding light on the things that are happening in the dark. You may not know these people at all, but because it's a part of the collective energy, it's coming out in the readings. So what they're doing now is they're trying to send the evil eye, and they're also trying to blind everyone to what you're saying, or sending chaos, conflict, and in the worst case scenarios, they're even trying to send people towards you to make sure that you're not able to speak out about what's happening. And whoever these people are, they just keep digging more and more holes for themselves though. And I do feel that for many of you, this is someone that you were once in a relationship with. And the reason why I'm saying that you were once in a relationship with this person is because every time I see this same energy come out in the readings, there's always a break in the energy where you have all of these attacks happening, and it comes right before this emperor comes. You see the emperor, the temperance, you have the strength card, the star, right before this extremely strong, hopeful, beautiful connection comes in that you've been manifesting, that is indeed your karmic justice comes. It's like all of this hell comes right before. You know, it's like you have to kind of go to hell before you can get to heaven in this situation. But somebody is trying to drag you to hell with them, honestly, because they already know what's fated to happen for them. The hangman. Somebody's name could be, what's that girl name? Kelly. I'm hearing that song. Wait a minute. It's kind of cute. What's the name of that song? I told y'all I was gonna. What does she say in this song? Hold on, because I'm hearing it like loud in my head. I told y'all I was gonna bump like this, like this. Kelly Rowland. Somebody's name could be Kelly, or their last name could be Kelly. So the song says, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly's back. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. And I want you to keep in mind too, for some of you, this could have been a group or a family or something that you were once a part of, because I'm just thinking Kelly Rowland, of course, you know, she's no longer a part of Destiny's Child. She branched out, and just like Beyonce, of course, she has her own solo career. But some of you, you left a person, a relationship, an organization. It could have been a third party situation if it was a relationship, and you probably have been like off the grid, because here the lyrics, it says, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly's back. So some of you, now it's like you're back, or if your energy has been off, you're back online, okay? Or if you've been offline, maybe even social media or something like that, you're getting back online, okay? So it says, told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Said I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Turn around, then I make it jump like this. See, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody underestimated you. What do people say? So somebody was thinking that you was out of sight, out of mind. If he ain't got it right by now, scratch him off. They just called me, said it's about 20 strong. They're standing at the door, don't want to take us on. The ring let it go about 3 months ago. The pain, the stressing, it ain't in me no more. The girl they used to know done changed. Now they saying miss me before they reaching my name. So some of you, like, you're completely over this person. Like the song, it's like I told you I was gonna, like, somebody didn't think that you was gonna bounce back. Somebody thought that you was, I guess, offline, off the grid, and you was somewhere sad, sick, shaking in your boots because of them or something that they did to you, or something that they did to you even with their partner. But no, it looks like, I'm telling you, there's a major backfire energy here, because the hangman is in the reverse. You're not delayed. Somebody thought that you were delayed. I'm telling you, it's like out of sight, out of mind. And now I'm hearing another song. I don't know why I'm getting so many song downloads. But this is like a really, really old song. This is going back to like Southern rap. I'm sure some of you guys, you may be familiar with the rapper T.I. And I'm hearing the song ASAP. I'm on my grind, grand hustle, got the mind and the muscle, 50 carats and the crown, just a sign on you suckers. Yeah, like this, yeah. Haters want to stop tip, man, because they not tip. Ball every summer so your baby mama jock tip. Somebody here is mad that, like, they can't stop you, and I'm assuming that someone that they're with may like you. It's a lot of different situations. I feel like the full moon in Aquarius was last night. This energy is very, very strong and potent. A lot of people are just mad. They're mad about you having this relationship. You have your ex is mad at you. You have the ex of somebody else that you either know or that you are about to know that's mad. Like, I'm trying to, in that song I'm hearing, he's like, I know a lot of rappers don't like me, but they won't fight me. All that tongue wrestling, hating while I'm gone don't excite me. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody here has been off the grid. They've been off. I'm getting like somebody definitely took like a break from social media or something. And there's at least three people here. There's a group of at least three people, and someone here took a break. You left this group, like I said, this organization, this job, this family, or whatever. You may have taken a break. You've been off of social media, minding your own business. These people have been doing a lot in the background to try to sabotage you in some way. I'm hearing in the song when he says, I'm only going to ask you to find the exit once politely. Your true colors done shown, now it's on when I see you. I'm grown, so let it be known we ain't equal. You're sadly mistaken if you thinking I can't reach you. The very spot you're standing in, there is where I'll leave you. Hang behind closed doors when you heard I got some time. Yeah, I know you were thinking out of sight, out of mind, but I'm the wrong one for you to try if you were trying to shine. See, somebody thought that they had you stuck. Somebody, it's definitely been an energy where people have been trying to have innocent people incarcerated or whatever. Somebody thought that if they got you stuck or if they got you hurt just off the map, that they were going to come in and just steal your place. Like, no. It didn't happen. I feel like somebody is looking at like, whoa. Somebody's like, oh my goodness, that person is still alive and well. Like, what? You try to play me, I'm gonna blow you off the map ASAP. I don't know. I heard those two songs, and it's interesting because I got a song with Kelly Rowland and then T.I. Kelly Rowland grew up in Houston. T.I. is in Atlanta. Houston and Atlanta could be significant. This also could be a male and a female. For some reason, too, I feel, because, and I've been picking this up, this situation is happening to a divine couple. There's a divine masculine who's going through something where maybe they've left a family, they've left in-laws, a job, or something behind. Those people were trying to blackmail and blackball and sabotage this person. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was like, I don't know what spiritual belches mean, but like that has been happening to me, especially when I channel this specific story. Somebody let me know what that means. Because it's a very weird, like, little burp that comes out. I'm sorry. My apologies, excuse me. But there's like a masculine who's left some, and this masculine or feminine, somebody here could have done like a, so I'm telling you, somebody definitely did like a social media fast. They changed their phone number. They did something. Whoever these people are that's attacking you, they don't know what's going on with you. And that's why everyone is so frantic and afraid right now. Because they're like, well, what is happening? They don't know if you're sick. What it is because they can't see you, watch you, monitor you. They don't know if the spell work is working. For those who have done spell work, or they've just done something to try and sabotage your life, they don't know if it's working. And they're sitting back and they're waiting to figure out like what's the next step. Looking at my TV here, it's how to become a cult leader. So it's like somebody here has tried to earn a higher ranking, perhaps in a cult. Somebody here thought that someone was going to be like their sacrifice, or that they were being initiated into something, and it didn't work because the hangman is here. You're not hanging upside down anywhere. You're fine. Wow. Oh, but what I was trying to say, I feel like there's a masculine out here that's just like, you shouldn't have ever played with me because I'll blow you off the map like ASAP. And then you have this feminine energy like that Kelly told y'all I was gonna bump. Like, I swear it's like a divine feminine and masculine are just like, I don't know who these people thought they were. So whoever has been trying to sacrifice this divine couple, everybody is looking like, whoa, 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 like, what do we do? What do we do? Because the divine feminine and masculine are both just like, did they not know who we were? Definitely giving very much like Isis, Osiris energy. Like, did they not know? Like, we have the keys to every city and the underworld. Like, who did these people think that they were coming against? King of Swords. This is so for the songs. I haven't heard those songs in forever, but they just pop. Yeah, here's the moon. Definitely could be a Libra. Ooh, wow. Here you have it. Aquarius, Hangman. It's Pisces, Aquarius energy. King of Swords, air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Here is the moon in Aquarius. And we're about to, we're in Leo season, but Virgo season is coming up. These individuals, the truth is out. They were investigated. Someone has been working hard. Oh, baby. And these are law officials here. They're just like, oh, you was doing what to these people? Okay. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what's going on. This is happening in real time. These karmic, here's an investigation. And these are these three people. Somebody may have worked with these people that have been watching, monitoring, working overtime. Somebody could have even hired like a private investigator or a detective or something to watch and spy on someone. Bad move. Yeah, this high priestess in the reverse. Or somebody could have said that you were like a high priestess in the reverse. Yeah, but what's coming in for these people is a lot of bad luck. These people are about to hit rock bottom, because they're cowards, but they thought that they could win against you. I'm telling you, this is a feminine and a masculine who are both going through a similar situation where they are trying to escape the matrix and come completely out of their south node and go into their north node, and they are spiritually battling either a karmic group of friends or karmic family, an employer or whomever. But this is two people who are going through a very similar situation, and I feel like they've both broken free. So take it how it resonates. You could be the feminine or the masculine here. Some of you guys, you may know of this other person. If you don't, just know they're going to be coming into your life pretty soon. They're going to have a story that's very similar to yours. Because I'm picking up, there's a man out here who was working with a group of people who was spiritually attacking this man. And this man, he has blown these people off the map. They thought that this person was going to be stuck, stagnant. They thought that they had just like buried this person. They're falling in the grave that they thought this person fell in. This person has just been out of sight, and they thought because he was out of sight that they were out of his mind. This person's like, no, I know what you did to me. Yeah, this is a man. There's a man here who was spiritually attacked. They're going to get back whatever they lost. Yeah, the will. And what I say, contracts. Somebody here had this man in some type of contract. And this has something to do with legal matters. These people was trying, all these people out here, you guys, they've been trying to sacrifice these divine chosen beings, divine feminine masculines, because of their legal situations. But somebody here had a deal. It's too many things going on at once, and somebody is very, very sad and disappointed. I feel like somebody has been trying to tamper with a person's dreams. Yeah, but there's karmic justice here. Somebody has been trying to get a person into some type of karmic contract by invading their dreams somehow. Wow, that's bold. What is this? But celebration is here. You have literally the wheel, celebration, and death. So this is over. And look at this. Wow, look. You have the woman and the man out here. I told you, this is like a twin flame divine couple. They're receiving karmic justice. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. There's going to be an end to these karmic contracts that have left you and another person in this fragmented energy of you feeling conflicted and confused and at a stalemate. It's like you, maybe if you don't know this person, you've been dreaming of this person. Like you can sense this energy even if you haven't met them. Some of you have met this person, they're in your life, but there's constantly a battle because of these groups of people that keep trying to pretty much like sacrifice you and this person individually, but what they're really trying to do is sacrifice the union because they want to extract all of the unions that you have. I just looked at the TV and up there it says the longest promise. You and this person, you're already in a divine contract though. I don't know what these people are doing with someone's dream, but they're definitely tampering with someone's dreams. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know, but there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, and people, there's still the potential in you and this person's future. Man, you have to be really, really powerful because you got, it's like whoever is listening to this reading, you are being spiritually attacked by someone from your past as well as someone from the past of the person that you are going into a union with. The same thing for that person. They are tying up a karmic cycle and they are possibly being attacked by friends, family, or an ex-lover in your life. So you and this person, literally, you're mirrored souls. What is happening to you, it has already happened to them, or it's currently happening to them right now. That's crazy. That's the reason why this warfare is so intense for you guys, because you're sensing what's happening to you as well as your person. A lot of you, you're in contact or communication with this person. There's the Empress. There he or she is in all their glory, victory, success. And I just keep hearing that I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Oh my goodness. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Oh my ladies. It's like this divine feminine is like, I told y'all who I was. I told you. I told y'all to stop. And somebody did not get the message or the memo. They ignored it. They worried about it now. Whoever this karmic feminine is that's constantly battling this divine feminine, this person is terrified. This person is shaking in their boots right now. They're like, whoa, y'all, I think we did too much. Absolutely. Divine feminine has this 6 of wands, okay? The 6 of wands comes after the 5 of wands. So divine feminine, you've already come out of this wounded energy of dealing with this chaos and this conflict. Oh, you're definitely the one who has won this battle. No doubt about it. And whoever this karmic toxic feminine is that's been creating all of this hardship, challenges, issues, obstacles, and burdens for you, this person is paranoid as all can be. Now, they don't know what to do because whatever they set out to block you in some type of way, it didn't work because the wheel is still turning and it's turning in your favor 100%. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. That's a solid offer coming. And there you have it, the 3 of Cups. Oh yeah, you're moving on to peaceful, calm waters. Whoever this karmic feminine is, they had the help most likely of 2 other people. That's why we keep getting 3. This Page of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, you're moving on to peaceful, calm waters. I feel like somebody even told this person, like, you know what, you really need to leave their divine feminine alone. That probably is part of the problem here as well. Somebody that's a part of this, these 3, this little coven or whatever, somebody has said, listen, you really need to leave that person alone because we are constantly experiencing grief and hardship in our lives because we keep on trying to tamper with whatever this connection is. So back up for a second. This right here is, you have a karmic feminine who has teamed up with 2 or more other people to attack a divine feminine that a masculine is going towards after leaving this karmic feminine. Bad move. Bad move. Because the very first card that came out was this 2 of Cups. So there's a partnership here and somebody is aware of it. This karmic feminine is devastated because this masculine, they know that this masculine may be starting out slow with the feminine, but whatever this masculine is doing is most likely going to lead to marriage or a very long-term commitment with this feminine. So this person from their past is doing death magic or whatever they're doing because they've gotten confirmation that this masculine is taking their offer going towards someone new. This person has gone now and gotten the help of other people to assist them in this attack. The feminine, they don't know this feminine. These people think that they're a match for this feminine, but Didn't I say earlier perception is something about perception being reality? Or maybe that was in the other reading. I don't know. But their perception of what and who a divine feminine is completely off. So this divine feminine could be somebody who doesn't even have social media. It could be very low key. They thought that this person would be easy for them to spiritually bully or get out of the way. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Their whole perception of this divine feminine was very much fragmented. They didn't know everything about this divine feminine. I feel like this is a divine feminine that could be very low key, could live like a very like minimalistic lifestyle. These people thought that they were going to bully this divine feminine, not knowing that this divine feminine is a total spiritual powerhouse. Like this, it's like I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. They had no idea. They were very confused. These are karmics though. They don't know what Empress energy even is. And then this person has been attacking this divine masculine, because I'm seeing where there's an attack coming from divine feminine, somebody from their past, possibly a karmic masculine, but then there's a karmic feminine from a divine masculine's past that's attacking a divine feminine. Like I said, the roles are being reversed. It's a mirrored situation. But this karmic feminine is livid at the fact that this masculine is off the map. Like I said with that ASAP song with T.I., they feel like because they put this masculine, I just heard specifically, they put this masculine in a jar to stop him or to bind him. They could have done graveyard magic or something. This masculine has been off the map. This masculine, and it reminds me of a reading I did earlier in the week. This is someone now who is healing. They're doing shadow work, okay? This person is preparing for marriage, though. Whoever this karmic feminine is thought that, yeah, we'll throw that person in a jar, we'll do death magic on them, or actually they was doing all of this in hopes of trying to gain control so that this masculine will come back to them. This masculine has already somehow connected with the divine feminine who is very, very successful. And like I said, this is a spiritual powerhouse. Okay? The karmic feminine is angry. And the karmic feminine is also very obsessed. She wants to stop this masculine from having a passionate new connection with someone else. So she's in the background stirring up all this mess. And then she went and had the nerve to get her friends and or family to assist her. But something here has happened. Somebody is very sad about something that has happened here. And I feel like they told this person, they even saw by looking into the future that this is going to end badly. Somebody that's a part of this group has told this karmic feminine, listen, we can't do this anymore. Because when karmic justice comes down on you trying to change the contract that this masculine has with someone else that you see he obviously has great potential with this woman, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. This person did not want to stop. She kept going, kept going, kept going. High priestess in the reverse, Ten of Swords. This person, this divine feminine could be a high priestess, divine feminine. But you have a dark witch that has been teaming up with other witches to try to stop you or to block you because of this divine masculine. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, this person was trying to swap energies with you and it didn't work. This person thought that if they did some type of magic, that whatever contract you have with this masculine, they could get it. And I'm telling you, for some of you, you're not in like an actual formal or exclusive connection or relationship with this masculine. Somebody has been looking in a crystal ball, looking at readings or whatever. These people are just sending bad energy towards anything that comes your way or towards this masculine. They do know you somehow. They've gotten word of you. But they went to the extreme to block this. And honey, it was reversed. And this masculine is just like, who did you think I was? Because if this feminine is this strong and this powerful, the masculine is too. And see, they know that. like I said, Five. So this masculine is like, who did you think you was playing with? Did you honestly think that I was going to just surrender and let you destroy me? No, this person's like, I have an extremely bright future ahead of me. Whether it's me by myself or it's because I'm choosing to move in the direction of somebody else. Whoever this karmic feminine is, this is someone who is completely delusional. And I feel like this is a karmic feminine. For some, this person, they could actually be very successful. And they thought that because they were successful or because they looked good or on paper, like I said, eye candy but no soul food, they thought that they could completely dictate and control this situation with this masculine. This masculine says, sweetheart, I'm not looking for eye candy. I'm looking for soul food and I'm starving with you. And the karmic feminine is upset because truth is, there's a divine feminine that this masculine is ready to feast with. Okay? Wow. And then I'm telling you, whoever this group is, because it's three. You have a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, and maybe it's this Queen of Wands, or somebody here could have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody thought they was truly the star until you showed up. And to create this spiritual battle with you, it was the worst thing they could have ever done. I mean, the worst. Copycat. This person was trying to be you, or they had the nerve to say that you were trying to be like them. I feel like it's whoever these feminines are that I'm picking up in this reading, you guys definitely have some type of online presence. Somebody here could be on TikTok, Instagram, something, YouTube, whatever. You and this other person, you both have some type of online presence or platform. This person, that's how they're watching or monitoring. Look at that. Even with me shuffling, this is still here. This person, maybe they do the same thing as you, or like I said, you both are on the same type of platform. So both of you could be on Instagram, or both of you could be on YouTube or TikTok or something like that. They thought that they were the better choice. Maybe they have more followers than you, or I don't know. So what they were trying to convey and convince this masculine or even other people of is that they are the better choice, because this person feels like they have more than you in some aspect. So like it could be something like followers. You know, oh well, I have more followers than this person, so I'm more popular, whatever. This masculine could care less about that. Like I said, it's eye candy versus soul food. Somebody thought that because of who or what they are on paper, that made them divine, and it doesn't. Somebody is running around calling themselves high value, and they're piss poor spiritually. Leaving it. This masculine is like, I don't want this. This masculine has left this karmic like this just behind. This man is like, I'm traveling. I will relocate. I want nothing to do with you. Wow. Look at that. Wrong way in Christmas. The direction that you were moving in was the wrong way. Make a U-turn. Stuck in the past. Breaking point. I feel like, yeah, and here is new job, toxic family. Whoever this masculine is, this person may have realized around Christmas of last year that this karmic was in a very toxic family, and they no longer wanted to be stuck with this person. This person came to the conclusion that, no, I don't want to be in this situation. And they chose to leave this person behind. The month of December could have been very significant. So somebody here could be Capricorn, Sagittarius, or have that heavily aspected in their chart. This person is not the least bit confused. This copycat was trying to make this masculine confused about who they are, who you are. They just was creating all kind of illusions and confusion. And this masculine is like, you don't think I see through the fog of all this stuff that you're doing? This person is being guided. And they were spiritually guided to kick this person out. Or this karmic tried to kick this masculine out. And this person was like, and that's fine. Because you're a part of a toxic family dynamic that I don't want to be a part of anyway. And so now somebody wants to apologize because they see someone that's in their life purpose. But this person is completely addicted. Someone could possibly be dealing with some sexual addictions as well. But yeah, I feel like Somebody is just in their life purpose. They're cleaning up their life. They could have had some karmic tendencies or energies in the past, but this person now is just like, yeah, now that I've left you and your family and your friends behind, whatever type of bad behavior or habits that I had, I no longer have them. And this karmic was thinking that if they created all of this drama and kick this person out and try to ruin them and slander their name and assassinate their character, then somebody will be coming back begging them on bended knee. That's not what happened. This person, instead, they discovered their life purpose. Oh, this person has a brand new view. What did I say earlier? Perception is reality. Someone's reality has changed because their perception has changed. The illusions aren't working. They cleanse their space. Yeah, somebody is not codependent. They're chilling. They're relaxed. And someone is obsessed. And someone is completely obsessed. Look at this, y'all. Tarot and black magic with submerged emotions. This person is sick. Because they're listening to tarot readings, and the tarot readings are saying that this person that they was trying to block is moving on to true love. Let's see if that's true. Let's see. Man, stubborn. Somebody here is stubborn, sending the evil eye and trying to blackmail someone, and the whole time they have skeletons in their closet. And it says you're about to receive the missing piece of this puzzle. So we're picking up on this karmic feminine. This could be this karmic masculine that keeps attacking the divine feminine. You have a karmic masculine out here that's being blackmailed by somebody, and they're stubborn, sending you the evil eye because they're stuck in their ways. This karmic masculine could have a lot of fantasies and addictions to certain fantasies. Okay, if you catch my drift here. Someone is blackmailing them, and that's the reason why they haven't been able to go towards this divine feminine. So now they're just constantly sending the divine feminine the evil eye. But see, this divine feminine reached their breaking point because of all of the spiritual attacks coming from this karmic masculine who's stuck in a toxic family and stuck in their past, dealing with a karmic who's trying to be just like divine feminine. Divine feminine said, the hell with this. I see life in a totally different way. This divine feminine could be pulling tarot cards for themselves, just on their own spiritual journey. They're being spiritually guided by their angels, guides, and ancestors, and they have discovered their life purpose. So you have a divine feminine and masculine both who, after completing a very, very long toxic cycle with karmics, they've discovered their life purpose, and they've also discovered each other. Beautiful. I love it. That's crazy. Reconciliation here. Somebody wants to get back together, or someone is coming back from the past, or they want a fresh start. For some of you, you and someone, fire energy here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you and this person could have had a past life together. They want to come forward and let you know that they want a fresh start with you. You do have these karmic energies that want to reconcile with you, but you also have a person from a past life. For some of you, that for many of you, they're actually like your divine counterpart. They're coming towards you with a cosmic gift, a material gift, blessings, abundance. They want a fresh start with you. Some of you could have started out a little bit rocky with somebody because you had a karmic situation happening in your background, and so did they. You and this person are about to have a passionate new start. Like I said, December could be significant. This person could be a Sagittarius, because I'm getting the fire card here, and we have that Christmas card. This person is like a gift to you, or you're a gift to them. Yeah, when you and this person met each other, it seemed like it was wrong timing. And you probably had to put up boundaries. You couldn't get too heavily involved with this person because either you or this person were going through a dark night of the soul. But this is going to lead to a proposal. This person wants to marry you. And it's just unfortunate that whoever these karmic energies are, this karmic feminine and this karmic masculine, who are being ruled by ego, they are obsessed with this connection. Yeah, look at that. Release. Move on. Let go and trust your angels. Trust that you're being guided. Okay? Somebody wants redemption. This karmic feminine, this person wants to redeem themselves because they acted like a complete idiot. And this masculine is saying, no, sorry. I already met my life partner. No, thank you. I don't want anything that you're offering. I've already met the life partner that I want to build a life and a family and a home with. And this could be happening within the next few weeks. Look, the third party who has absolutely no self-worth is completely clingy, won't let go. I can't make it up. Clingy, won't let go. Toxicity. And somebody is very much obsessed with someone's passion. It's a very karmic, lustful type of connection. This could be that karmic masculine that's here in this energy. This person is constantly having fantasies about this divine feminine. And they think that it's love. It's not love. It's lust. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion around your twin flame connection. It's only because you yourself are purging a karmic out of your energy and your twin flame is following suit. They're doing exactly what you're doing. But the karmics are attacking both of you and whoever is in your life. My goodness. Yeah. You have a fresh start though. And it says here flow. Surrender, trust, go with the flow. And boom, you have here time for a change. With the air card here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the full moon in Aquarius is happening right now. You could be a water sign or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. You could be a water sign. For some of you, this toxic karmic feminine, this person has water and fire in their chart, or water and air. It doesn't matter, but you have happiness and wish fulfillment coming. And yes, you did have to make a decision, and so did your person. Do you want your twin flame or do you want this karmic soulmate? Well, this looks good. I'm happy about it. Come through. For those of you who are in these beautiful, sacred connections, look at this. Toxicity. You're releasing the toxicity. Pink diamond. Some of you are getting married. For sure. You're getting married soon. You're like a one-of-a-kind type of love. You have wealth and prosperity. Creative projects, everything is coming. Look, it says here toxicity in the past. The toxicity is in the past. It's a past life soulmate here that you needed to create boundaries with, because this person has just been stuck between two paths. They couldn't make a decision, so they were kicked out of your energy, and now you and someone else are coming together and you're deciding to be with one another. Yeah, somebody here has been in a situation where things have just always been up in the air with somebody. You know, somebody couldn't make a decision. You know, they couldn't offer you stability. They didn't really know where they stood. And you said, forget it. I'll just clean up this situation and move on. And that's what you did. And it put you right in the position for you to receive an actual love offer. Go you, whoever this is resonating for. I mean, really, kudos to whoever this divine feminine and masculine are, because they're doing the work. These two people are truly doing the work. Look at that, yin and yang. It says, meet your spiritual other half. You both reflect the innermost parts of each other emotionally and spiritually. You are the reflection of this person as they are of you. Wow. What a perfect way to just tie the reading together. And for some of you, this person, they could be like a friends with benefits, or like I said, when you met this person, it was just the wrong timing. This person now wants to come to you and apologize and say, hey, things were a little bit rocky when we first met. This is not someone that some of you have known very long. I don't think that you have a lot of history with this person. It's just that when you met them, both of you were trying to purge and heal from some type of karmic situation. So maybe it was a little bit of a rocky road starting, but they're ready for a new chapter with you. They want a fresh start. This person's like, let me get to know you now. Also, you and this person, you could have past life karma. This situation happened most likely in a past life, and it's playing out now. But you guys, this lifetime, you had to get rid of these karmics. You know what I really feel here? Looking at this from a past life aspect, it's sort of like, and this came out in another reading that I did in the last few days. These readings seem to be just like a long continuation. It seems like a tarot soap opera to me. Many of you in a past life were in a third party situation. This may sound completely crazy to some of you, but I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. From what I've seen in the readings, it really feels like there's a married couple here. It feels like Two people both left their marriages to be with one another. Or in a past life, you both wanted to leave whoever you were with to be with one another. In this lifetime, you guys are coming together. I know it may sound crazy, but serious, it's like two people in a past life. You guys were married to other people, and you may have had families and everything with them. You and this other person, I feel that you and this other person, you knew each other before you married whoever you married. Because when I get this energy, it's a very playful energy. You and this person, you just want to explore life together. Yeah, and it's like now you're trying to forgive and heal. You and this person in a past life, hear me out. You and this person, you were each other's true love. But because of status quo or whatever the situation is, you both chose to marry somebody different. Somebody here only married another person because their true love married somebody else. Okay? All of you now in this lifetime, you're picking up where you left off. These karmic energies were in a past life, they were your spouse. That was your partner in a past life. This lifetime, you're fighting constantly to get to your true love, who was actually always your first and true love. This person doesn't want to let you go though because of what you built together in a past life. You and this person, this karmic, you have in a past life a whole family, children, businesses, like an empire. They don't want to let you go. Even though the crazy thing is they're in a relationship with somebody else, but the tables have turned. They should have been with that person because whoever you and this person, you were not equally yoked then and you're not equally yoked now. And it's very unfortunate because a lot of people, they're like, oh, this is my twin flame. No. You had to settle for that person in a past life, and now they're obsessed with you this lifetime because they still have not ascended, but you have. So whatever blessings and abundance you're going into, they're still holding on to the fact that, hey, I'm in a spiritual contract with you from a past life. I should get first dibs on whatever you get. No, they shouldn't, because in actuality, this person was never truly your first love. This was a situation, even from a past life, that was rooted in lust, and it wasn't love. Wow. And whoever your divine counterpart is, whatever your situation, I'm telling you, they have the same, because some of you in a past life, the both of you had a plan to be with each other. Something happened, and one of you went off to marry the other one. The other one was left heartbroken, and they decided, okay, fine, I'll just marry my karmic too. You see what I'm saying? So in this lifetime, whoever your past life partner was, they are now married to their karma. It's the same thing that you did in a past life. I hope that somebody is getting what I'm putting down. Okay? Because I know that I'm cracking the code for somebody. The reason why your person right now, your karmic, honestly, why they are with that other person and won't leave them is because in a past life, you probably chose to be with them instead of your true love. It's a karmic situation. This is your karma. It's not necessarily, it's just this lifetime, God is testing you to see, will you choose true love? But this is the problem. A lot of you think that you're supposed to be choosing the situation that is full of struggle. It doesn't have to be that. This true love situation, I'm telling you, you don't have to be boastful, prideful, stubborn. You don't have to work hard at it. Yeah, you may have met and it was the wrong timing, but it's a very true, pure, innocent type of love. The law of attraction is present. This person wants to court you. They know what falling in love is, and they want to harvest with you. You need to watch out, because you guys are, some of you are still hoping, wishing, and praying that a person who has chosen this lifetime to actually be with their karmic energy, that they're supposed to come back to you, and they're not. This is what their contract is. Because honestly, the two of you, you're karmic to one another. And that's okay. Some of you, you're keeping your true love in the friend zone. And you're waiting on a person that is not your person. Why do you think they already married and built a life with somebody else? That's their choice. Soul ties. You and this person, that's this mirrored soul to you, you have an inexplicable, unexplainable type of emotional bond. you're on cloud nine with this person, or you will be. But for some of you, you are confused because you have a soul tie to a karmic as well. And something about that person makes you feel like you're on cloud nine, and you always feel as if it's okay for you to be like friends with benefits with them or accept their apology whenever they come in. It's an illusion here. Both of these situations are very, very similar because you absolutely share a past life with both of these people. You were supposed to marry one and you were actually married to the other. The roles are being reversed. This lifetime, the person that you were married to in a past life, they were never actually your person. But your mind is so stuck on that soul tie to them that you're actually running away from the person that's your divine counterpart for this lifetime. And I'm seeing this clearly because, again, and you don't have to value what I'm saying, you don't have to trust or believe what I'm saying. This is just my perspective, how I perceive the situation, and it's what is creating my reality, and you don't have to agree with it. I'm just gonna put that out there. When people see these karmic situations, let me tell you, a karmic situation is by far one of the hardest connections for you to ever let go of, because it is a soul tie that is rooted in ego. All right. I see so many people in the collective, and I'm not trying to judge, condemn, or shame anybody. Okay, because I've been there. I'm a part of the collective too. We've all had to grow, heal, evolve, and we backslide or whatever. But what I've seen happen so often with this whole twin flame like situation, because everybody speaks from a different tongue based on their experiences, their wisdom, their knowledge. These karmic connections that keep a lot of people hanging on because it's such a strong hold, people oftentimes assume that it's a twin flame connection, and it's not. I say this all the time, and I will continue to stand by it. You don't have to suffer in order to have true unconditional love. It is my belief, and also from what I have personally witnessed, you can absolutely heal and know that you've met a divine counterpart because of how that person leads by example in their life. Okay, it's very simple. Does that person do things in their life that makes you want to be better, without them hurting you, harming you, triggering you, tormenting you, forcing you to wait on them? It's simple. For example, do you find yourself wanting to be closer to God because you see this person prioritizing their relationship with God? Or are you in a situation where you have been hurt, humiliated, rejected, and abandoned, that you are constantly begging God to get you out of this situation, but at the same time, the same person that broke you is the person that you want to put you back together? To me, that's a very karmic situation. Because when I think about a real twin flame, yin and yang energy, you and that person, morals, values, and your connection on a soul level, you're a perfect match. Now, in your 3D reality and your human experience, you could be polar opposite. But what matters is when you reach that like God consciousness, and it's all about that agape type of love. It's a true unconditional love. The 3D stuff doesn't matter. Again, the eye candy versus the soul food. A lot of people are very stuck on, you want your lifestyle to be a certain way, and therefore you're choosing a person, calling them a twin flame. It's an energy to keep fussing and yelling and going on and on about a third party that a person is choosing to be with and to stay with and to maintain a connection with. You are the outside looking in. That person has already made a choice. And then people have taught this toxic type of belief that, oh no, they have to be with that other person because they have to learn lessons. But do you know how many people have been actually sitting around for years while the person that they feel is their person is learning lessons with somebody else? I mean, life completely on hold. And for some people, maybe that is your divine righteous path. But maybe you need to pray about the situation, because for some of you, you have a person that your soul remembers and recognizes in a soul tie that is older than the person that you've been giving so many chances too, and they could be brand new in your life. Again, it's eye candy versus soul food. Some of you, there's still a healing aspect that's needed in your journey, because you're looking at a particular karmic person and how their lifestyle is with someone else, and the truth is you feel like that should be your lifestyle, and you're more focused on that should have been me than you actually manifesting what you want. God works miracles and is here to bless you and to redeem you. Why is all of your focus, your attention, and your energy on one person? Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe you have it wrong? Maybe you have given someone the title of twin flame that's not your twin flame. You just have an extremely toxic, lustful, strong, past life soul tie and connection to that person. And it is your biggest test, because it is your greatest lesson in life, which is understanding your own self-worth and value. I have my karmic situations too, but I promise you, I'm not going to sit down and ever envision myself having the life that a false twin flame or karmic soulmate, whatever, that they have with another person. That's just I wasn't always at this point now, but that's where I am now. Whatever someone who left me behind has with another person, I send them peace, love, and light, and that's it. But I'm not going to tell myself that, hey, they're supposed to be with me and they're learning lessons and I need to keep waiting on them to do the work. Because guess what? You can meet a person who is your counterpart who's been married for years. When they recognize your energy, and if they are enlightened and aware enough and actually tapped in and to source, to God, they will end a marriage, because they will have an epiphany of who you were to them in the spirit before they ever met this person here in the physical that they are with. I'm telling you, you have to know about your own value to know that, hey, you don't really have to wait on anybody. What you should do is continue to heal, but to just put your life on pause and wait and look at a person be married and committed to somebody else that is attacking you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And the only thing that you really can back this whole thing up with is what people are saying in the spiritual community. Counterparts, kingdom marriages, twin flames. There is no need to possess that person. You don't need to. They're with you. They don't have any plan or desire to hurt or harm you. That's them hurting themselves. So like I said, when it comes down to them recognizing you, if they're in any type of situation that is prohibiting or delaying the mission that you have together, if they are not choosing you, then that means that they're not choosing your mission. That means that you need to choose yourself, and you need to choose to move in a different direction to be with somebody that is choosing you to help you complete your mission.